Let's take you back to one of our leading stories now, and the Hawks have confirmed 3 more arrests in connection with last year's July unrest. Let's get you details from Hawks spokesperson Brigadier Nomthandazo Mbambo. Brigadier Mbambo, thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon. What led you to the 3 suspects?
Good afternoon, Dudu, and to your viewers. You will remember that our operations were ongoing since this past week. So we actually initially arrested 20 on Thursday, and then they were taken to court on Friday, and later on 2 were arrested and they joined the others in court. So later that day we managed to arrest 2 in KZN, and on Saturday 1 was arrested in Northwest. So the 3 will be appearing in Durban Central Magistrate Court on Monday.
How many more arrests are you expecting to make?
We're actually expecting to make more arrests, as this is an ongoing investigation. We cannot declare the number at this stage, but we're still expecting more arrests.
A figure of about 85 has been bandied about in many media reports. Is this something you can confirm?
I cannot confirm the figure for now, but what I can confirm is that indeed this arrest that is made is just the tip of an iceberg, as we're expecting more arrests.
Sure. I actually have a copy of the City Press with me, and it names the profile of some of the suspects. It's citing teachers, doctors, as well as bankers among those who have been arrested. Is this something that you are able to confirm?
Indeed, that is true. And to top of that, with these 3 that we've arrested currently, one of them is the police officer, a police sergeant. So that is a confirmed information, yes.
Are you expecting high-profile arrests or people to present themselves to you?
Unfortunately, we cannot declare that at this stage as well. Remember that we are unable to declare the persons that are of interest or the persons that we are investigating until we've made such arrests.
Sure. The Jacob Zuma Foundation taking to Twitter yesterday expressing concern that the former president's children are being targeted in light of a report that has named Duduzile Zuma as one of the people that the Hawks are potentially looking into. Are you investigating Duduzile Zuma, or is she a person of interest in this investigation?
As I indicated before, Duduzile, we are not inclined to indicate the persons of interest or the persons that we are investigating up until such time that we managed to arrest the particular person and ensured and secured their attendance in court. We are not at liberty to indicate who we are investigating.
We understand your investigation includes a tracking and tracing approach. If this is something that you can please confirm for us on social media.
Yes, it involves a number of things. Hence, now we have to involve our cybercrime and our digital forensic investigation unit so as to assist with linking these particular persons positively to the case. So remember that most of these incitements were done through social media and other platforms. Hence now we had to engage those 2 units to assist with this tracing and tracking of the particular persons of interest.
Right. Did you get the assistance of Meta, for instance, when it comes to maybe Facebook and WhatsApp or Twitter when it comes to these accounts? Because you've also got a number of fake accounts that are doing the rounds on social media. So are you confident that you've got the right people?
We are definitely confident that we've got the right people. Hence now the investigation took such a long time. And we understand that people were even complaining that we took about a year to arrest these alleged instigators, and that is for that particular reason, because now we have to trace the particular persons and ensure that we are positively linking them to that particular crime. And now we have to use the services of the experts in this regard.
Right. Can you confirm for us that Meta, in the name of WhatsApp and Facebook as well as Twitter, aided you in the investigation?
No, we are not at liberty to engage there, but we had assistance in a lot of other entities and external stakeholders that assisted in this regard.
Fair enough. The suspects have been identified on this copy of the City Press in my possession. You've got young people, the youngest being the age of 29, the eldest 49. From your investigation, these people were acting under the instruction of whom? Or were they acting by themselves? It just so happened that it sparked this flame or this fire that eventually engulfed KwaZulu-Natal as well as some parts of Gauteng. Were they randomly acting on their own, or was there an instruction that they were acting under?
This is still an ongoing investigation, but what we've uncovered currently is there were a number of groups that were formed that were inciting. So these particular people, they belonged to these particular groups where they were inciting through those groups that were that were engaged through social media and other platforms. But for now, we haven't uncovered as to whether they received instructions from other people outside these ones that is arrested. Hence, we still continue with the investigation.
Ma'am, thank you very much for availing yourself. Ms. Brigadier Thandi Mbambo speaks for the Hawks.